What's up, guys? LA Toy Guy here. On the last video, I was made mention that I'm going to be reorganizing the toy room, and how I would say probably like at least 30 totes, 40 totes full of figures and toys and stuff like that. So I figured that before I put them away, because they're going to get tucked in the corner, it's going to be a lot harder to get to, and that's probably not the priority when I'm redoing everything, because I'm kind of excited to start working on the display shelves and dioramas and stuff like that. I figured I'd take this opportunity to show you what's in the totes, and then also make a record for myself just to remember what's in there. I am inventorying them into a spreadsheet, but it's also nice to have a visual representation. So this is tote number 1 that has already been inventoried, but as I was doing it, I figured since it's part of the process of getting this toy room set up, I figured I'd share it with you guys. Okay, this is a Smurf trading card game. I remember getting this in like a lot I won off of Facebook. I guess it was like kind of like a throw-in. I'm assuming it's from the 80s. I don't know how to play it. I've never actually played it myself. But these are the cards. This is the front. This is another thing I won off of Whatnot. This one is 2023, so it's obviously not old. But maybe $5 I paid for this, or it came with a lot. Here's a sealed Rambo accessory. It's 81mm mortar. This one was made in 1985. I don't remember where I got this from, but most Star Trek figures that I have is either from a lot or somebody just threw in, or it was like $3. This one is Ambassador Sarek. And this one was made 1994. This one's Masters of Martial Arts. Obviously, this is just the belt that you get to wear as a kid. And these are the figures. I have 2 of them mint on card on the wall back there that you can't see, but yeah. So this was cool. I think this just came with a lot of figures that I bought. All right. This is Magic Screen from Pee-wee's Playhouse, and this was made in 1988. Has a lenticular, I guess, gimmick over here. This is a Roger Rabbit Bendy, or Flexi. And this one was 1988 as well. And this one a coworker gave me. It's Vash the Stampede. This is a McFarlane figure. And this was made in 2000, possibly. I'm not sure. Alright, so this is the Cosmitter, and well, I guess Cosmitter would be the name of the group, and Deadeye and Cricket are the actual toys itself. This one's I have like this one, and I think that one on card, and I got a few loose ones. I think that might possibly be it for what I have, but this has never been used, I don't think. I've personally never used it or even displayed it. But definitely a cool piece of history. And I love the artwork on it. And this one was made in 1984. This is a Cabbage Patch Kid pinup. Paid $8 for this. That's why I never take off the stickers off of anything, especially if they're not going to be displayed right away or open, because it just helps me keep in mind what I actually paid for this stuff if I was ever going to sell it later, or just to check to see how much the value increased. So it's like a mini Cabbage Patch Kid with its own little playset. This, I believe, is the only Cabbage Patch thing I own. Maybe I have a PVC or two. Alright, so this is Beetleborg. This is 15. This was probably from like a flea market, so I highly doubt that I paid for this, especially since there was the card lifted. And this one is Spectra Chromium. And this one was made in 1997. Don't remember where I got this, but RoboCop Ultra Force Wheels Wilson. This one was 1988. And this one's in significantly better condition, and it's Special Forces RoboCop the series. And this one was made in 1995. I remember in this phase of buying stuff, I just probably wanted to get like a little piece of each collection, and you know, as most of you would assume, I would pick up some as I came across it if the price was right. This one was probably eBay because it's in really good condition, and this was made in 1992. Yeah, this one was great. I remember watching this cartoon as a kid. The music always got me. This was from a toy store. There you go. Fantastic Toyage. And I remember thinking in my head that if I got like really big Transformers like the Titan class, that these would kind of scale up kind of well if I was building up something. That's what I paid for it back then. It was in the right by the door, so it was getting a lot of sun damage. So in my head, I figured I was kind of like saving it from getting wrecked. I'm sure no one was lining up to buy this particular figure. This big one is. So this is Singe from the game Dragon's Lair 3D. I was looking this up before. I forgot where or when it was actually made, because it obviously wasn't made in 1983. I think that's when the game came out. But yeah, so the intention was to get the entire set. This is the only piece that I own. I figured this would be the more harder piece to get because just the size and nature of it. That's what I paid for it, and it was probably from like a small like local toy store. So, but yeah, really cool. So this was also probably an eBay lot. So this one was AFC Blinky from the Bucky O'Hare series, and this one was made in 1990. Yeah, let's see. This I definitely remember getting off of eBay a while ago. This is obviously what he looks like from the front. He spun around back there, but I remember seeing, I was just browsing through eBay and this happened to pop up, and this is from 1988, and I thought it was kind of cool because it kind of resembled that Madball's kind of wacky packages kind of art style. So I just bought it. I'm gonna have to look it up to see exactly what I paid for it. I don't remember. Maybe $20 or $30 for this. But yeah, I've been watching YouTube and people doing toy convention walkthroughs, and I noticed that people are starting to take notice of this item. So I'm glad I have at least one of them before they start jacking up prices or the value starts getting really out of control. But yeah. So that's tote number 1. I don't know if I'll do a whole series of this, but if this is something that you would be interested in watching, you could leave a like just so I have some indication that it's something that you guys would be interested in. But until next time, thanks for watching. Take care and stay safe.